First off, I want to pay my gratitude towards Dave Ramsey. He is one of the greatest financial gurus in the financial space, and his books and radio show have inspired me to be more aware of my finances and how I deal with debt. Debt can be an awful trap if you don't know how to manage or use it. I understand Dave Ramsey's stance on debt, since his target audience is those who have been destroyed financially due to mismanagement of debt. However, using a credit card to make purchases on your groceries won't destroy you financially. Let me explain. Dave Ramsey and his team are dedicated to helping people recover from debt, so they are sort of obligated to advise against any kind of financial vehicle that involves debt. Finances, for the most part, are psychological and emotional. Most people with a credit card will end up spending money since they do not have the instant pain of spending cash. Dave Ramsey's statement that using a credit card is less painful than using cash is true. However, using cash is less valuable than using a credit card. This is true with certain stipulations. If you want to use a credit card that will be beneficial to you and not the bank, you will have to pay off your credit card statements in full every month. If you don't do this, then Dave Ramsey is right about credit cards and the banks have taken more money out of your pocket. It seems like such a simple concept, but most people still end up doing this. This plays back to the psychology of people and their money. Most people want to spend their money on things that they want in the present, and if they don't have the money available at the time, they'll just buy it anyway. However, what if you used a credit card just like you did cash or a debit card? It seems too simple, but that is exactly what you should do. For me, I'm sort of a financial freak, and I know that my mind is wired differently about finances than most people. Whenever I purchase something on a credit card, I automatically have my checking account wired to transfer funds to pay off whatever the total account balance is on my credit card. So this makes it impossible for me to carry any kind of balance over to the next month, and it does this without me having to even think about it. This is the same concept of having cash or using a debit card. I know Dave Ramsey and his followers may say that you will still not have that instant pain of using cash to purchase things whenever you're using a credit card. But for me, I do not have that problem since I've rewired my brain to thinking that money I spend using my credit card is already gone, and in order to see how much money I have left in my checking account, I just go on to my online banking and deduct the balance of all my credit cards. And this isn't a complicated mindset, and while it is a little bit more work to manage, you'll come out way ahead whenever you use credit cards. Using a credit card can open you to saving a lot more money, contrary to popular belief. Credit card sign-up bonuses can give you great value towards airline tickets or hotel reservations. In order to receive these sign-up bonuses, you have to meet a minimum spend in a certain time frame. The trick to this is to charge these purchases to money you will already spend anyways, like everyday purchases such as groceries, monthly utility bills, and household supplies. By doing this, you will be saving money on money you will end up spending anyways. Credit cards such as the Chase Sapphire Preferred offer 60,000 points whenever you spend $4,000 in a 3-month time period. If you are able to meet this minimum spend in 3 months on regular purchases or large purchases you are planning to make anyways, then apply for the credit card and earn your reward points. Credit cards are also a great way to building your credit, which could save you thousands of dollars. Yes, literally thousands of dollars. Whenever you go out and apply for a mortgage, you will be asked about your credit score. If your credit score is considered fair due to you not having any credit, you'll be charged a higher interest rate than someone who has used credit cards and used them responsibly. This can amount to thousands of dollars of extra interest payments if you apply for a mortgage with a fair credit score. But let me meet Dave Ramsey halfway. If you're someone who is still struggling with debt, I do not recommend the use of credit cards or this strategy. You need to get out of debt as fast as possible by following Dave Ramsey's steps. Dave Ramsey is the best advisor to helping people recover from debt, and his strategy works extremely well. The problem with this mindset is that he doesn't allow any room for exception when it comes to credit cards. Even if you are on top of your finances and pay off your credit cards in full every month, he will still advise against the use of credit cards, and for good reason. The reason is because he cannot condone the use of credit cards because someone will probably end up taking it the wrong way and get themselves in trouble financially and then blame Dave Ramsey for their own actions. He plays it extremely conservatively when it comes to advising people whether or not debt can be managed or not. I believe as long as you use a credit card the same way you use cash, you will come out on top, and credit cards can be very beneficial. However, this is a lot more to manage and not many people are successful. But if you are motivated, then it is not that difficult to do once you get the hang of this type of mindset. Please leave a like if you enjoyed this video or found it informational. Also, please subscribe to see my upcoming new videos, which I will be posting every day, where I will keep you updated on investment opportunities that will lead you to your financial endeavors.